Yeah, it's your man Diggy Smalls from the Chaos Crew, the best commentator on all of YouTube. Yeah, I said it, but you know I'm right. Just like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my sights.
Alright. And that's why Electric Cherry with the fucking Vitriolic Withering is the best fucking combination of shit you can ever have to stay alive in zombies. Just throwing that out there right now. Because I could have gotten trapped there pretty easily the way that they were coming in from really weird directions. I might not have been able to juke them out. I mean, I might have been able to, but instead of risking it, it's better for me to just fucking just shoot that off real quick and then not have to worry about it. So we need to get down to where we got one zombie left. And I could be using my Hell's Redeemer here. Actually, I will. I'll use it once. So we'll pulse it up 3 times, make it extra powerful. And then turn on these motherfuckers and watch them all sit down. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. And they are pissed, let me just tell you. Do the little infinity / figure 8 move here. And we'll just run past these slow motherfuckers. I don't really care about ammo. And actually I got a max ammo anyway, but I'm planning on pack punching this Thompson, so, or Tommy gun, or M1927 or whatever, but it's a fucking Tommy gun. Alright, so that's not the last zombie? Apparently. Where's there another zombie at? I mean, usually the last... There he is. Alright, just fucking destroy it. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I know you're pissed. Come on. Alright. Let's kill this asshole. Boom. Alright, now he's fast again. So, I'm gonna cut here in a second while I just go grab the gas can, because there's no sense. You guys don't need to watch me do that. So I'm gonna cut. I'll be back in a second. And just like that, with the magic of editing, we are back. But what I'm gonna do here is, I haven't gotten the gas can at Jug yet. I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna start putting in these codes for the main Easter egg. And I have plenty of downs available, so I'll probably only be able to get like 2 or 3 of these in before I need to make a retreat back. But what you do is you come down here, and this only works if you've gone to the bridge and come back 3 times, but 872 is the first code. And you'll wait, they'll come in, it'll turn into 728. Now we're gonna go 101. Okay. And we're getting low on afterlife here, so I'm going to go back because I don't want to risk it. But the 101 turns to 011. And we're going to go back into the afterlife here. And the next 2 codes are going to be 386 and 481. So let's get down here and do that. Alright. 386 and 481. And that should be the last one. Bada boom. Now we're gonna get the audio logs, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to change my audio settings just to make sure you guys can hear it. So let's do that real quick. Okay, voice volume needs to go way higher. There we go. Voice volume up. Turn the sound effects down just a little bit more. Turn the music volume down, since we don't really need to hear any more songs. And that should be good. So you guys, I'm going to be quiet while you guys listen to the audio logs here.
Stanley Ferguson. I was a guard at Alcatraz from 1933 to 1942. Today, I'm going to give you some insight into one of the more interesting tales from the prison's history. Over the decades, Alcatraz has seen more than its fair share of daring escape attempts. However, Few were as audacious as the one undertaken by 4 inmates on New Year's Eve, 1933. Thought to be the brainchild of an inmate by the name of Albert Arlington, the outrageous scheme was as unlikely as its mastermind.
Alright, so that was the first audio log. And I believe there's 5 total. So now we're going to get this gas can here real quick.
Found another can.
And the audio logs are actually very easy to get. I think it automatically gives you the first one, like it just did to me. And then you got to go get the other 4. And as you can see, they're pretty much on your way back up by putting in the codes on your way back up to the top of the prison. So we'll just keep this guy coming behind us. Come on! Being all slow and shit. Come on. Come on, cow. And there should be one up here at the top of the steps, if I'm not mistaken. Or on the actual staircase. There she is. Alright, so I'm going to be quiet.
It's believed that Arlington, a.k.a. the Weasel, somehow convinced 3 other inmates that he had devised a foolproof plan to escape the rock. It was a plan that would see them literally taking to the skies on a makeshift aircraft of Arlington's own design.
Alright, the next one is right here. Nick's over by Double Tap.
Just how the Weasel managed to convince these hardened criminals that such a plan was even possible remains a mystery to this day. What is known is that no such plane was ever built. Instead, the group's plans for freedom soon descended into bitter argument and infighting.
Alright, and the next one is up here.
With the plan falling apart, anger and frustration would ultimately lead to a brutal altercation between the misguided Arlington and his former co-conspirators.
Alright, and the last one should be up here on the roof, I believe. Oh no, there's 2 more. This one?
Armed only with makeshift weapons, Finn O'Leary, Sal DeLuca, and Billy Hansen lured the unsuspecting Arlington to the roof, where they intended to exact a bloody and violent revenge.
Oh!
And the last one should be right here. There it is.
And so it was here, beneath the dark and stormy winter skies, that the hapless Arlington met his grisly end, bleeding to death on the cold concrete roof. For their participation in the murder, the 3 collaborators were sent to death by electric chair. Justice came swiftly. On the morning of January 19, 1934, the execution order was carried out.
Alright, and then I have the sound effects turned down so you can't hear it, but I just got the little ya-ha-ha-ha-ha thing. So, what I think I'm going to do, since we've pretty much done all this, I'm going to see if we can do the Easter egg in single player, or at least show you how to finish it. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to kill this motherfucker. But we're going to wait till we're down by where I can down myself, because you have to go into the afterlives with the plane fueled up after you've gotten all the audio logs. So let's do that. In the afterlife we go. And we're going to get on the plane in the afterlife. That's what we're going to do. And see if it works. And it does not. So that kind of sucks. Now, I'm going to have to figure out a way to get all these zombies away from me. So I can get back in my body and survive.
There's not much left.
But anyway, basically what you would do is you would at least you have to be in at least 2-player mode or co-op or whatever. And what you would do is you would just go into the afterlife and get on the plane, and that's pretty much that. So what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to run this train here, and then I'm going to take the plane, and I think I'm going to go pack punch my Thompson.
I
think that's what I'm gonna do.
Fucking boom.
Oh god. But I'm gonna go down first, I think.